Here we observe Lunc Classic rapidly approaching the top of our sinking falling channel. Will we see a break to the upside and new highs? Or will we remain inside the pattern and consolidate for a while longer before breaking to the downside? So, what's happening in the Lunc Classic charts as we speak? Let's not dally any longer and look at CoinMarketCap instead. It's incredible to see the completely diluted market cap increase by 6% to $2 billion. However, I anticipate that this will shortly increase by 18% as the volume has decreased in the past 24 hours. We're currently at 900 million, but I anticipate the number will shortly rise to 1 billion. For the second time, we can observe that in the last week we have been falling and retreating from the previous week's high. The community as a whole is still highly optimistic, as you can see, so it's great to see that the community is thriving even after all this time. Let's jump into the graph right now. From the 1st through the 5th of September, which was a crucial accumulation period, Lunc Classic used this accumulation zone right here. Since I believe this accumulation zone to be crucial for Lunc Classic, I mentioned in yesterday's video that I anticipate the 5th Elliott wave move to the downside to be complete very soon. In fact, that's precisely what transpired. It served as a backbone for our efforts. For the first time, we ran into opposition right at the 6.8 Fibonacci level. To put it simply, we woke up on top of it. In addition, we stepped onto this critically crucial resistance before descending to the 618 support level. Please inform me. Try focusing on a shorter period of time to better understand my point regarding how effectively Lunc Classic is currently maintaining our levels of respect. As a result, we were able to break over the crucially significant 0.2,827,836 Fibonacci barrier level. Beginning on September 1st, we will be able to observe and utilize this resistance at 0.29,854. This is still a highly significant number. As you can also see, we met with some opposition over here. This is a huge milestone, and it's clear that we've just received yet another rejection at this crucial juncture. The 618 provided us with this backing. My current expectation is for a period of consolidation at these levels, after which Lunc Classic will determine whether or not to break out to the upside. Now, one crucial fact to keep in mind is that we've been enjoying a steady rise in volume over the past few hours, which is fantastic. Recently though, within the past few hours, it has gradually decreased. Therefore, pay extreme care. What's up with the volume? If the anticipated volume boost materializes at the moment of the breakout, we will know that it has occurred. Further, a 4-hour candle closing above this resistance is something we're always looking for. That's a strong piece of evidence that the breakout is genuine. It's important to see if the volume has increased and the price has moved over the resistance level of the hourly candle. This level of volume is desirable. The current volume is insufficient, thus we should aim to increase it. The positive divergence on the 4-hour chart is still visible on the moving average, which is excellent news for Lunc Classic. Indications like that are encouraging. Here, we can see that the price made a lower low, followed by 2 more lower lows here. We experienced 2 deeper lows while on the mic. This is a promising sign. Moreover, let's examine the stochastic RSI. Since something very interesting is occurring on the only chart we just had, the cross to the upward. Additionally, the MACD is going across its zero line on the daily chart, which is a very significant development. In addition, how did things turn out the last time the MACD daily chart displayed a cross? Let's take a look at this very moment. At that very instant, the cross was with us. Moreover, have a look at this recent upward trend. It's possible that's the final green light we need to resume our upward trajectory and witness yet another strong upswing. So, there are currently encouraging signs that the market may make another upward rise. Of course, though we're hoping for increased heft. As I mentioned before, we need to witness a clear break with the 4-hourly candle above the resistance. In addition, a retest of the pattern may be desirable. Therefore, a retest on the 50-minute or even 1-hour chart is possible. That's fantastic news, by the way. And then the 4-hour candle closed above the barrier. If that's the case, Lunc Classic should have a new strong run in the coming days. Lastly, let's examine the EMA metal. Right now, we can clearly see that we are still within them, which is a promising sign. This is not a rejection letter. We got the answer we were looking for. In the midst of our trip, we were also met by rejection from there. It was encouraging to see a large candle burning straight through the EMA ribbon. No rejection letter has arrived as of yet. Since we are still at the EMA pinnacle, maintaining our position above them is of little consequence. Furthermore, if the EMA ribbon retraces on the 1-hour chart, it would be cause for concern. That would be fantastic, and it would be a very excellent omen for Lunc Classic's potential upward movement. As such, the 1-hour chart needs to include that information prominently. Still, looking at the 4-hourly chart, we can see that we came dangerously close to making contact. In addition, the current price of 0.29111 is the result of the resistance of the descending channel and the EMA ribbon coming together. It's crucial to keep an eye on that tier. And key prerequisite for moving on to the 4-hour chart is a successful crossing of the EMA ribbon on the 1-hour chart, followed by a retest. For this reason, we must break above the very significant resistance represented by the EMA ribbon on the 4-hour chart. In addition, this looks great on the daily chart. Lunc Classic is currently trading at 0.30145 on the 1-day chart, just below the EMA ribbon's upper edge. Really, it's that crucial. It would be a fantastic omen if the current daily candle could shut above the EMA ribbon. In addition, a change in trend to the upside would be required. Therefore, focus intently. Will the daily candle finish the day above the EMA ribbon? In this moment, that would most certainly be the most encouraging sign we could receive. Now, though, I want you to focus on the volume on the daily chart. As I was saying earlier, we're hoping for a rise in output. There is not enough volume to speak of at the moment. The day has scarcely begun, yet more activity is already appreciated. You should focus on the volume and the EMA ribbon. And that wraps up today's Lunc Classic update. The best way to show your appreciation is to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and enable push notifications. Also, there are links in the description you may use to help the channel out. There, in that very spot, are fantastic promotions and bonuses. Incredible freebies to the tune of $4,000 are available on Bybit right now. Incredible bonuses of up to $5,160 free on BET are now available on Phoenix. Please join KuCoin immediately. You can get roughly $500 free, so it's worth your time to check them out. In order to receive your bonuses, you must first join, make a deposit, and begin trading. You should most certainly have a look. Simply fantastic. I've been trading quite a bit lately, and these transactions are like getting cash for nothing. There really is no question about it. And with that, we conclude this video. All of you, I really appreciate you tuning in. We'll chat again soon. So long.